Jack, welcome in, buddy. Sorry, Caleb. Sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, I won't send you messages, I promise. Sorry. I hope you guys are good. You're finishing your English tests. All right, man. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. You can do it. You can smash it. You can do it, buddy. Thanks for that, good man. You do. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? Sovel. I'm actually about to finish the dwarf thingy. I think I'm on level 7 now. Just about to finish it. Well, maybe. Hopefully, anyway. We shall see. But hopefully I finish it soon. How are you, bud? Is audio broken? It shouldn't be. What's happening? Does everything sound okay? Yeah, it's just because there's a delay. There is a delay on. Just so, you know, teams can't stream snipe and stuff. So yeah, 60-second delay, just in case. Yeah, Caleb, hope you're good. Names you two. Doof. Jack. It's good to see you guys. I hope you're okay. Me, I don't, buddy. No, I don't play on a team. I just like to cast the matches. I'm nowhere near good enough to play. I just like to watch and commentate. I used to, many years ago. Not many years ago, I'm not that old. A long time ago I used to play. But not anymore. People are too good. They're too good, man. Reactions are too quick. Like, metas and stuff have changed. Nah. I had a long time out of it, and now I'm trying to get back into it, dude. It's too tough. Too tough. These guys are too good. Yeah, new faction, man. Dark Elves. Have you tried them yet? Have you tried them, Bidoof? I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah, glad you're good, buddy. Glad you're good. What about you, Caleb? Do you play for a team? I don't know if you play for a team or just like casually, or... I know you mentioned about the new COD. I've watched a few people play it. But yeah, it looks a bit quick, looks a bit intense. Don't know if it's I don't know if it's for me. But you never know till you try. So it might be. Your break? Well, you're lucky, man. It's Christmas soon. If you've been a good boy, Santa might get it for you. You never know. If you've been good, though. Yo, Vile Cancel, thank you for the luck, friend. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're good. Nutty! Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, peeps. I hope you're all good. Nutty, good to see you. Hope you're happy, healthy, and horny, dude. Vile, thank you again for the luck. I appreciate it. You're 31, way too old. You're not too old for FPS games. Never. Stop saying you're too old for things. The only things you're too old for are primary school. And maybe Legoland, but the second one is debatable. You're not too old for FPS games. There are not as many things you're too old for as you may think. Promise. Age is a number, dude. It's just a thing in your head. At least that's what I tell myself. Constantly. All the time. But no, I was watching the Counter-Strike games the other day. There's some... Fair enough, there are some younger people. But one of the professional players, like he's... I mean, that dude looks washed, but... He is in his 30s, I think. He must be. Must be in his 30s. The dude looks like a dad. Katie, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you, Katie. I hope you're alright. How was work today? Didn't you have a long shift today, or was that yesterday? Any news on the new place as well? Have you got the jab? What's up, my little PP? You little cutie. I agree, no one's too... Thank you, see, no one's too old for Legoland. You're never too old for that. Never, never, never. Being 15 is the dream. Please don't admit to being 15 again. I do have mature... You should get a warning that says, like, mature content, hopefully. So if you press OK on it, then it's yours and your parents' fault, not mine. Not mine. Just don't admit to that. Dude, what do you mean put you back in their Discord? I don't know how you got out. I've sent you an invite. I don't know how to do it. You should be in there, buddy. I don't know how to do it. I've sent you a link before. I can send you another one. But I don't know why you I don't know why you can't get in. Oh, you're not working until tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, it's practice, isn't it? Like, if you practice, you'd be as good, if not better, than the people that play it professionally. Like, it's, you know, fair enough, reaction speeds drop a bit, but not massively in your 30s. Like, maybe like in your 50s, they probably drop quite significantly, but your 30s, you're still good, man. Don't put yourself down. Don't say that in your 30s that you're written off from things. You're not. You're definitely not. But yeah, back in the day, we played loads of it, didn't we? Like, I'd spend all day playing games. I'd spend all day. Yo, Nepeta, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the cat pictures too, by the way. Thank you for sharing these. Hope you're good, Nepeta. I hope you're okay. Yeah, Bidoof, let me try and get you back in. I don't know why you can't join, dude. I think there is. I don't, do we have a command for that in here? I don't know, do we? We do, there you go. Bidoof, try that. No, you're welcome, Nepeta. Hope you're good. Are you streaming today? Notty, how was your stream early, by the way, man? How did you get on, dude? I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good one, man. Just gotta keep an eye out on Discord for anyone that sends me join info. I think we're just waiting for the details. It might not be for a little bit yet. Probably about another 10 minutes or so. It's freezing, Casey, isn't it? It's so cold. I've had my heater on all day. Okay, that's a bit extreme. The grandpa playing COD? Whose grandpa plays COD? Nepeta, you calling me a grandpa? Is that what you're doing? You calling me a grandpa? Do I need to speak to you outside for a minute, Nepeta? Joking. You spend all day playing games and touching your pee-pee. I spend all day playing games and touching your pee-pee too. We're so alike, Nutty. You're dead, but okay. I get you. I get you. I'm glad you're okay. Be less dead. Be less dead. Good job, man. I'm glad you had a good stream, dude. I can't catch as many streams during the day. Not as much as I'd like. Which is a shame, but I hope you had a good stream, man. I'm glad you had a good one, dude. Sorry I couldn't catch it. But my work thingies usually come up during the day. And then the odd one in the evening. But yeah, I don't get to catch as much. It's when like the evening time I get to sit down and I nearly said reflect then, but that sounded far too like sophisticated for me. I don't reflect. I try not to. I refract. You need to get a metric fuck ton of gas into your meter? Oh, you mean in your house? I thought you meant like in your car. I've got one of those, yeah, like gas heaters, but like the canister things. They're so good, man. I had that on the other night because it was so cold. I like curled up in a ball next to the fire. It was a lovely. It's so good. Yo, Krusty, how's it going, buddy? You don't even know my age? Yo, guys. Do I tell Nepeta my age? Why does it say you're playing no game, Krusty? What? What? Why does it say no game? Why does that... Wait a minute. What? Oh, there's a Grandpa Sniper. Yes, I remember him. I do remember him. A Grandpa Sniper on COD. Yes. I've seen him, I think. Isn't he a veteran? Yes, he is. Katie got it. That's the one. Yes. Is the veteran. That's the one. I remember now. There you go. See? Caleb. There's hope for us all. There's hope for us all, dude. Krusty, I don't know why it's saying you're playing no game. Krusty does stream, by the way. Yo, T, how you going? How you going? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for the suck off anytime, man. Not many people thank me for a suck off, dude. So thank you for being the first. He's oh yeah, 47. That's it. Yeah, and 4'3", wasn't it? Just gonna correct him there. Oh, jeez. That scared the hell out of me. Yo, Jez, thank you for the follow. Plunger. You beautiful bean. I'm sure you got more than more than 3 in a row, but whatever. Plunger. I love you to bits, man. I hope you're well, dude. Everybody knows Plunger. There's our boy. There's our boy. Plunger, good to see you, dude. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, dude. Happy Monday. Thank you for the stream streak, man. I know you're here a lot more than that, mate. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Good to see you doing some resi over the weekend, dude, with Danny. You scared the shit out of me with your jump scares, but it's good fun. It's nice not being the jump scare E. You know, it's nice watching the jump scare. It's like going on a night out, but being the server, not the drinker, if that makes sense. You know, it's kind of nice. Hobbits live very long. Frodo was that age when he travelled to Mount Doom. He was, yes. Hobbits do live for a long time. We do live for a very long time. Jezberu, thank you for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. I'm just waiting for the details, guys, and then we'll jump in the server. But I checked everything earlier. Everything worked. The game worked. It looked good. It's been a long time since I've done a UO cast, so I was paranoid something was going to break. But I think we're good. I think we're good. He's 24 again. I still feel 24, you know. I feel like 18. Apart from when I sleep funny and then like dislocate my hip or something, you know. You might have had your game category is blank. Maybe. That might be why then. That might be why. Maybe that was. I thought I'd shout out the wrong person. Suck off autocorrected from shout out. Hey, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna judge what you type most in your spare time. I remember once I think I sent a screenshot of like a WhatsApp conversation. I think it's back in the day of Facebook, even though it's still a thing. But like, do you remember when you used to send a text to someone? It would have like your, oh, it still does it, like your most used emoticons. Does that make sense? And they were all like the cheeky ones, the you know, the aubergine, the wink. You know, that was yeah. Why did I tell you that anyway? What were we talking about? That was it from the autocorrect, yeah. The autocorrect. Bike, how's it going, buddy? Don, welcome in, friend. Don, aren't you playing tonight? Aren't you playing tonight, Don? If Don is playing tonight, then he might even stream from his perspective. Bike, I hope you're well, dude. This is the expansion, it is indeed. It is indeed. Good to see you, Bike. Hope you're well, buddy. You were tanks allowed in this one? Yeah, man. You get tanks in this. Tanks, aircraft. And for a 10 kill streak, you get a nuke as well. Which is pretty handy. Used to hate tanks in UO. Oh, the rifle-only battles. Yeah. I used to stay away from those servers. Because, man, did those guys have, like, insane aim. Right, I might put the sound alerts off. Although, oh, no, wait, those alerts. Okay, there you go. Mike, you didn't stream today, did you? Did you? I'm sorry if I missed it, dude. I'm sorry if I missed it, man. But I'm glad you're enjoying Outlaws, buddy. I really am. Yo, Don, good luck, buddy. I'm looking forward to watching you, man. I don't want to blow smoke, but I love your playstyle. Like, you're the one-man army. So, I do enjoy watching you play, man. Like, you're, I'm not going to give away too much, just in case you decide to use your tactics tonight, but you're always fun to watch. I'll try and get some good angles of you, dude. Do your makeup. You're going to look great. You're going to look great, man. But good luck, buddy. Thanks for having me as well. Yeah, sorry, man. Sounds are off. Sorry, dude. Just so they, when it goes back on the replay and stuff, then they can all hear it. Oh, you like the Enfields? I feel like they were better in this than they were in COD 2. In COD 2, they didn't feel... I don't know, I was always a bit skeptical of the Enfields in COD 2. It was just the iron sight on them. It was just never as nice as the car was. Oh, you played a bit of Outlaws Offline? You had a long day? I hope it feels better, man. Hope you feel good. Wait, when you made a mod? Yo, Plunger, if you want mod, dude, you can have it, man. You can have it, dude. We just give mod out to random people. Here you go, Plunge. Hang on, man. There you go, bro. You got it. It's all yours. Got my tea. I got a drink. I actually finished my tea earlier. Kind of I timed that poorly. I timed it poorly. But I have got a drink. I don't know if I want to get my inhaler quickly. I don't know if I'm going to be coughing my lungs up. I might put the heater back on as well. Ba-bam, ba-bam. But yeah, good luck, Don. But yeah, we do like a mod reshuffling here all the time. We actually spun for mod the other day. We did like a wheel spin for who could get mod. And unfortunately, Vass got his back, which is a shame. No one really wanted that. But I might do it again soon. We'll do like another, you know, spin the wheel for mod. And see who gets it. It could literally be anyone. That's what I like about it. Even just someone lurking. It's good fun. Students not giving you a hard time. That's good. If that's what you meant. That's good, man. Don't let them get on top of you. Don't show any weakness in front of the students. You do that and they'll pounce. You know what it's like. They smell blood and then, you know, they're all over you. They're like sharks. Just not as graceful. Is sharks graceful? I think they are. Also, I don't know if Don is streaming. Let me just check. Is he streaming? Because you might be able to get a like a first person or like a you know, POV. POV? Point of view, yeah, point of view. I've seen that on that website I occasionally look at. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a lot of mums and dads on it. Every time I get to watch you doing your COD job, I haven't done a COD thing in ages, Nick. I haven't done one in a long time. How are you, buddy? I haven't done one for ages, man. I've missed these. Hope you're well, buddy. Wait, Bright Memory? When did you last stream? I didn't miss a stream from you, did I? When did you last stream? No, I don't think I did miss one from you. I was getting worried then. Hope you're right, Nick. You remember when you were a kid? Like, we've all heard the story about late teen Bike and how much of a stud he was. I heard you had a bit of a way with the ladies. You said you were fighting them off at one point. Too smooth, man. It's that smile, dude. Ladies love a good smile. They do love a good smile. Right, I'm just going to check, see if Don is streaming. Am I following him? I don't know if I am. Okay, I'll check again in a minute. I think that's the right Don. But I hope you're good, Nick. Hope you're okay, buddy. You bit the inside of your mouth. Do you want me to kiss it better, Nick? Do you want me to kiss it better, dude? And kiss it better if you want, man. He wasn't asking for mod, it's all good, man. No, you don't have, you honestly, mate, you don't have to do anything when you mod, dude. You do not have to do anything. There's no, like, no responsibilities. It's not as, you know, I don't, yeah, but exactly, now you're safe. Nutty can't delete your messages. Nutty's a poopy, dude, remember. Nutty's a poopy. But that's all good, man. Mod isn't, like, serious or anything in here. I normally gave people some mod, or gave people mod that kept getting banned, so they were kind of like, you know, safe and stuff. Yo, Nepeta, put your butt away. What are you doing? It's cold. Yeah, you don't have to, never have to do anything with mod, dude. You just get to ban who you want now. That's all you get to do. Normally I give it to people and they can ban Vass. Or anyone, really. Okay, I don't think Don is going to stream. Is anyone else going to do it? There's a lot of good games on tonight, actually. There's a lot of COD 4 games. Let me put some other, just to keep the whole Call of Duty thing going. There is a guy playing COD 4. He's doing a COD 4 tournament. He's probably like the biggest COD 4 player I know. In terms of like viewership and stuff. He's currently doing a COD 4 tournament. Just in case anyone that's interested in the older CODs wants to, you know, follow them. He's a bit chilly. No, I meant I meant you on Nepeta butt. Your emote. It said Nepeta butt. Of course you can ban Nutty, mate. You can do what you want. Of course you can. You can do whatever you want, buddy. It's all good, man. It's all good, my dude. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Trying to work on my posture as well. So I think I'm slouching a bit more. And I did deadlifts last night. And my back is feeling it. So if you hear me shuffling. Yo, Max, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just going to check the servers, make sure no one's actually started on anything. It would be on a United base, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, no one yet. Okay, cool. Yo, Mezzy! How's it going, dude? How's it going, bud? Your posture's always... No, it hasn't. My posture's been good. Posture's been good. My spine is healthy. Hope you're good, Mezzy. Mezzy actually streams now. Plays retro games, PS1, GameCube, Dreamcast. And promised me a Shenmue stream for Christmas. You keep letting your hip rotate back. Can you come essentially work on my posture? Sure, man. I've got some oils and stuff in my bag. It's all good. I'll bring them over. Some of those like heated rocks as well. That I've heard are nice. Yours look like a... Yeah, I think I do lean too forward. I think I lean and slouch a bit. I need to get a different chair. This thing is kind of seen better days. But I think because my house is on the wonk as well. Like, as I bring my chair closer to the screen, I gradually kind of slant back a bit. Because this house is like 500 years old. And I think the people who built it might have been drunk because it is kind of on the But yeah, I'm trying not to lean too far forward. 60-second delay is like old Twitch. Wait, what was old Twitch? I look forward to it, man. The fan-made game, Dreams of Saturn, that has an update in December, like December 19th. So I'm I'm going to play that again soon. That thing is beautiful. I adore that game. Ugh. Okay, now the chair's actually wonky. I don't know if... No, it's okay. We're just a little bit wobbly. I think if I stay in one spot... It might even be working my core as well if I try and balance it. Kind of... Hopefully you guys can't hear the chair wobbling. Hopefully you can't. You shouldn't be able to. If it suddenly falls and I crash, then you might hear that. Heat your rocks. Yummy. Okay, why did the music do that? I don't quite know what's happening with this. The music just kind of stopped. Interesting. Why did it just stop? Okay, I think that's working. Okay. Okay, UB1. Right, gotcha. Right. Might just have it. United Base 1. Okay. Why can't I see it on... Oh, there we go. That's why. I had to refresh. Right. Okie dokie. Music goes off. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let me get things on my phone. Wait, I've already restarted? Oh no, wait, we're just waiting for people. Wait, hang on, why is this... Is this a different server? Hang on, bear with me. UA confuses me, really does confuse me. And now the servers are just... Okay, why is it being weird? Hello, game? Oh, where's it gone? Game type. There we go. Okay, great there. Great, okay. Join. Right, okay. This should be good. Right, cool. Here we go. Okay. Dream Team, there we go. This is it. Here we go. Now we're scaffolding. Right, can you guys see everything okay? Can you guys hear everything? I hope you can. Now's the last time, or the last chance to get your popcorn, get your drinks. Oh, Karantan banned. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I wanted Karantan. Okay, Dawnville picked. We're going Hanoi first. Interesting. So we'll go through the teams as we all jump in. I'll wait for them to pick their sides. What have Dream Team done with the tags? Interesting. I'm going to make sure the stream is all good. Just make sure you can hear me. Make sure the chat is still working, because yesterday I had a random stream crash. So hopefully he's okay. Cool. Right. Sweet. Thank you, Nutty. You're an absolute diamond. I had internet issues for the last week or so. So, yeah, just want to make sure. Lovely job. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Right, so I believe we're going Hanoi. And then we do have Dawn as well. Glad you worked out how to join the right server. It was touch and go for a minute there, dude. I was kind of worried. But we're good. So for first recon, we have Snurk, Ace, X-Rated. I'm going to butcher these names. I've said it before, and I'm going to get it wrong again. Dichi and Hatchery. I think I was told it's Dichi. I think I also need to ready up. I keep forgetting that. This isn't COD 2. I need to press F. And then for Dream Team, we have Wind, Bassi, I believe Archimedes, we have Don, and then we have Karma as well. So names we know well. I think I've covered both these two teams against each other in the... I think it was in the summer, I think. I want to say summer. I believe it was summer, I think. And it was a very intense match. I was asked who I was going to call at the beginning, and I have no idea. I know that if Dream Team get into the flow of things, and they're incredibly hard to stop, they kind of remind me a bit of like a new era for COD 2. So let's see. I know these teams are very, very well matched. They're both incredibly talented. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Very much looking forward. Dan, thank you for the bits. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Thank you, dude. I hope you're well, bud. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. But yeah, if you do notice me get a name wrong, then please let me know. Please shout at me. I'm not going to take offense. I'm a Brit. I will butcher lovely, beautiful names from different countries. It's what I do. I don't do it with any malicious intent, but here we go. So we have FRS on the American Allied team, and then we have Dream Team on Axis. And here we go. Remember, guys, you have a sprint on UO as well if you are thinking that, you know, why are these players running faster? They do have a sprint, which is something else they have to manage in the game, as well as smoke. Archimedes getting a nice early kill there, finding Dichi. Look for the second on the cross. Wind finding X-Rated as well. You're going to see a lot of BARs in this too. BAR being a very popular gun for the Allied team. Probably see a full set of BARs, actually, I think. Don then finding Ace. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone rifle. I think he has gone... Yep. He does pick up that BAR. This guy has cojones. Jumping in with a car on a full BAR map. Actually finding Wind. Archimedes and finding Hatchery. And it's going to be one man left for the Allied team. It's going to be Archimedes with that BAR. I beg your pardon. No, that is an Axis player. What am I doing? It's going to be Snurk. Sorry, it's been a while. Rusty, I'm just going to get the dust off me. Snurk is going to be the last man for first recon. He does get damage there. Eventually takes down Karma. Grabs a little bit of extra health as well, which brings him back up a bit. He took a bit of damage in that exchange. Is peeking towards B. I think that is the place he wants to be, but Don is going to be there and finds that headshot. So the first round does go to FRS. They got that quite convincingly. Those first early kills from Archimedes. He got one on the cross. I think he tagged the second. That really did help. This is one of those maps where positioning in the first few seconds is really important. And if you get a good Axis spawn, you manage to find that cross like Archimedes did, you can be dead. And I think he's in the same spot again. He looked for it. That nade was just a few seconds late, and Dichi, well played, peeked back, found that kill on Archimedes. So that bomb site, I think, may just be open now. Karma finding Ace. A few more early kills going in the way of Dream Team now. Although Wind is going to put a challenge on that one. There is a smoke on the bomb site now, so that could prove a little bit tricky. Dichi's looking towards it. A is kind of covered off from one side. Dichi moves towards it. Isn't going to fake. I'm not surprised. I don't think he wants the Axis team to know he's there. But this is quite a good push. Well played from Dichi. He does find Wind. Hatchy then drops to Bassi. It's a 1v3. Dichi the man left. They are going to know he is around that A bomb site. And Don again with the final headshot. That guy isn't isn't afraid to shoot it ahead. Normally hits his target. I just love that he started off with a car on the first round. I love it. He's fearless. Don is fearless. But again, a nice 2-round cushion here. DT are going to be enjoying that. Archimedes changing spot. Puts in a bit of pressure at the beginning and then decides to bug out. I don't blame him. Snurk sitting on the edge of that smoke does have backup there in the form of 2 players. 3 players, in fact. I think a B push could be on the cards here. They seem to be making a slow, steady push towards it. Just working on the flank. Going more towards that south side, sorry. Nades going out. Snurk cooked that one. Didn't really find anyone, I don't think. But they are making movement. They do have a full squad. As I say that, Karma drops ace just to prove me wrong. Dichi then returning the favour. And a nice exchange there. Don then finding Dichi and then Snurk finding Don. So a little bit of a chess move there. Bassi now taking up the car again. Very brave. X-rated finding Archimedes. This is good from FRS. They seem to have a bit more of an established push on this one. Oh, and Snurk needed to win that. He needed to win that one. That, I think, is the flank. Wind is now going to be putting pressure from behind. The plant does go down, though. We see the first plant. Hachi finding Bassi and being dropped by Wind. He's been deadly this round. He's got a good few important kills. X-rated versus Wind. X-rated picks up that last bit of health. Does have a smoke. It's going to pop that smack bang on the bomb site. X-rated is just going to peek. Great peek. Well timed. Wonderful play. Is going to get his team the first round. FRS jump on the scoreboard. It's going to be 2-1 in favour of Dream Team. Nice change of play here. Let's jump in with the allies to begin with. I didn't know if that round was going to go to FRS. Snurk dropping and covering the back of the team, but his loss wasn't in vain. A few nades exchanged. Ace popping one out as well. That smoke is going to be a bit of a pain for him. He might need to relocate. Might give him a bit of a chance just to push up a little bit more as well. X-rated looking onto the edge of that smoke. Oh, and Karma finding ace. A couple of taps on that MP44. Finds his head. Dichi looking in the tiniest gap he could find. Might start to put a bit of pressure on now. The rest of his teammates are in position. He can move up a bit. He's getting a little bit of vision onto that B-bomb site. Trying to get as much intel as he can for the rest of his team. And they start to back up and give him some cover. Don actually playing quite passively for Don. He does just have that car though. But again, he's in a position on his own. As Don does. As Don does. He loves to be on his own. Flame, thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much, Flame. Hope you're good, dude. Karma sitting just on that B-bomb site. Could be pivotal. The smoke goes off. And that... Is that another smoke? I think it was another smoke. I got a bit scared. There is a... He is going to be pivotal. Well played. Peeked in. Found that kill on X-rated. That might give FRS something to think about. Oh, they're still going to go for that B-bomb site. Karma's in a good spot. Dichi with the fake. Well played. Use that to bait Karma up at the window. Bassi now going to pop a nade on that B-bomb site. Just buying time for his team. 15 seconds left. They are holding off on that plant. They're doing incredibly well just to keep them off. Archimedes finding Hatch. And Don, there he is out of nowhere. And look at that. What a great defense from Dream Team. That was amazing. Amazing. Really, really nice defense. Keeping FRS off the bomb site, not allowing them to plant. Perfect. Good win. Nice answer from the last round. 3-1 to Dream Team. Akatoy, good to see you. Flame, thank you again for the raid, buddy. I hope you had a lovely stream, dude. Thank you so much, man. Akato, good to see you. Yeah, sorry, Sandler. Akato, I'll give you your points back. I'll give you your points back. You won't be scammed, don't worry. Archimedes in that spot again, peeking over to that rush point. He isn't needed, though. He can now relocate. Snurk lurking towards the edge. Again. Oh, he got him. Hate to say, I think he got a little bit lucky there. Those last few bullets. Finding Archimedes right in the forehead. He did get quite lucky. Being quite brave with the hip fire on the BAR there. Those bullets go anywhere but on target, but he came out on top that time. Ace peeking over the half track. Axis now down to 2 players left. Make that 1. And make that none. Well played. Good bait from X-Rated. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. FRS grabbing another round. It's going to be 3-2. They are definitely stopping Dream Team from getting into that kind of momentum phase. You can hear those breaths as players run into position. Bassi hanging back with that car, giving himself another tiny angle. A real tiny window with which to get a kill. Archimedes pushed out of that. Oh, he actually gets taken down. Great play from Ace. Didn't actually know you could get an angle there, unless it was from the other window, but that is that's a big loss for Dream Team already. Archimedes normally getting that early peak, and he's going to be taken. Karma finding Dietschy, then Ace dropping him. Wind finding X-Rated. Snurk then finding Wind. It just shows how linked up these players are. When there's one kill, it's normally followed up by a kill from the other side, so I don't know whether that says something about the cohesion for both teams and how linked up they are. It's just such a second nature to them. Snurk just teases that A-bomb site. Might be baiting out a nade or two. Don not taking the bait. Actually playing quite passively. I don't know whether Don does play this map a bit more passively, but he just loves to do his own thing. He's a team unto himself. Puffy, good to see you, man. I love you, dude. Hope you're doing good. Flame, thank you again, bud. Akatoy, Amma, good to see you. Okay, that plant is going to go down. The hatchery going to be getting that on the B-bomb site. Nades are landing close. Probably not where it is meant to be, though. Snurk then finding Bassi. One Axis player left. FRS is starting to get a bit of a train going. And Dream Team aren't invited. Don is going to be the man left. If anyone can do something magical, it is this guy. No, out of bullets. Unlucky. Ace being quite fortunate there that Don ran out of bullets in his Luger. And FRS are going to take another one. It's going to be 3 apiece. Dream Team started off really strong. But I think FRS is starting to realise that Archimedes is that front man. And once he goes down, it kind of opens things up a little bit more. Maybe Archimedes are going to change his play. Sound a tiny bit high. Roger that. On the break or on the next round, I'll do that for you. Thank you, dude. I don't want to do it mid-games. Know me, I'll probably break something. But I will do it. Dietschy finding Wind. Ace with a nice car headshot there. Finding Don. Giving him a piece of his own medicine. Archimedes changing tack. Finding Snurk. A bit of a late kill for him. Dietschy is going to be covering that kind of east side onto A. A bit of a tease on A-bomb site. Karma finding Recon. And nade landing right in the face of Hatch. He's going to pop that smoke down just to cover that entrance. Still has that top window to worry about. It isn't fully covered. I think he's just going to wait for it to fully plume. Bassi finding X-ray. That prevents Hatch from making the plant. He had to deal with it. Dietschy's there. A minute 10 coming up. And 2v2. We have a damaged Hatch. We have a Karma in full health. Bassi kind of about 3/4 health. And we have Adichie. Again, 3/4. Adichie's going to have a bit of work to do here. He needs to hold that flank. Maybe reading off isn't the best idea. Bassi then finds Hatch. Even more work to do for Adichie. 1v1. Well played. Well played, Adichie. That was me doubting him for a second. What do I know? Excellent play. Really, really good. Baited him. Gave himself a good position. Oh my god, where's sound in this game? Where's sound? Sound. There we go. Master volume. Thank you. There we go. Excellent play. FRS taking the lead at 4-3. Adichie there coming in clutch. Great play. Finding angles. Giving himself some really good cover to defend that plant. I thought he might have been pushed off on that reload. But a nice rush there from X-Rated. He did find Archimedes. But he was quickly taken down by Bassi. So a night for a night there in terms of a chess board. But Bassi adding to the tally. Snurk gradually pushing up with the BAR. Oh, we have a scope out here. I guess I didn't call him Ace for nothing. The iconic sound of the Springfield on this game. Hopefully we get to hear it. Adichie getting into trouble on that B-bomb site. Putting some pressure down there. Ace not able to fire a shot. Karma finding him. I wonder if he's going to know if that Ace was carrying the scope. Which might mean FRS are going to play things a little bit more steadily. Maybe change the gameplay around Ace. Karma watching that nade bounce along. Snurk finding wind. Bassi in that high ground just above A. He's in a good spot. He has 2 allied players to deal with. Adichie taken down by Don, who is favouring that MP44 now. Snurk is the man left. Let's pop that smoke out. I think A is going to have to be his gamble. Don is going to be hanging back. As is Carmen. I think Bassi is going to be the closest one to react. 10 seconds. Wait, Snurk is going to completely divert. Has he left himself yet? No, he hasn't. He's going to go for a save.
Axis win.
I think he maybe just put himself in a bit of a tricky position there. He knew there were 3 players up as well. And was kind of in no man's land by the time the rest of his teammates went down, but it happens. 4 all. Archimedes being a bit more cautious now. Or is he? Where's Archimedes going? Karma dropping after finding 1 kill. Smoke landing just on that entranceway. Archimedes is there. Can he react to that plant? If he's needed, in fact. He is indeed. He does find Adichie. Good play from him. And a crazy exchange by B. Snurk finding a kill along with Hatch. Wind and Bassi both being dropped. And Hatch again finding Archimedes. I thought Archimedes set himself up for a good spot there to maybe get in a nuisance position, but it wasn't to be. He jumped down and defended B, but unfortunately that wasn't enough. It's going to be 5-4 in favour of FRS. Let's jump in with Snurk. I wonder if Ace has changed. He has changed. I think it was a 1 round with that scope. I think he's gone back BAR, if I saw correctly. I think he has, yep. He has indeed. He did spot 1 player jump there. And that smoke is going to cover a little bit of his vision. Pops that nade in. Could be handy. Don't know if anyone is going to be caught by that. X-rated darting around corners. Don with the car again, finding Snurk. Ace returning the favour, finding Bassi. love how these guys jump in the into safety from these windows. They know the hotspots. A plant is going down. Dream Team seemed pretty calm about that. They weren't too quick to react, but X-Rated getting the first kill after the plant, finding Archimedes. Don then dropping X-Rated. Karma finding Dici. Don being dropped by Ace. Wind has that smoke. Can he use that? I was going to say if he could use the chaos outside as an opportunity to try and defuse, but he's going to try it. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Surely not. No. No, I thought he might have it. I thought that could be one of the ninja defusers of the year, but no, wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. I wasn't lucky. I wasn't sure if FRS thought that the defuse was off and they were just going to find some cover, but nope. They double checked. Always double check. Snack with a good spawn. Could play as front man. Gets a great position for Ace. Sadly just misses that tag on the Axis player. I think it was Archimedes as well. I feel like if you're going to be front man, you have to get that front kill, at least get some damage. Karma finding Dici. Two allied players dropping. Don again sticking with Car, holding B by himself. I think he did spot an allied player there. He did indeed. It was Ace. Don being the ace on that one. Looking pretty happy for himself, and so he should. And Don doing what he does best, going on a random rampage all around the map, getting his daily steps in. Axis players with a two-man advantage. A plant going down.
Explosives planted.
Dream Team allowing that to happen. Don picking up one player, X-Rated. Snurk lurking by that bomb. Archimedes falling right into his vision, but then Don is going to collect and get that kill on Snurk. So Dream Team are going to bring it back to 6-5.
Axis win.
Give you a look at the table just to see where the scores are. Don sitting up top. Dici also sitting up top for FRS. We are coming up to the 12th round. Archimedes playing slightly different. Go with that nade. I think he's going to let Bassi cover that jump. I think they are a little bit skeptical of that rush. There's only been, I think, one round so far. Snurk with a friendly nade on X-Rated there. Obviously, felt like X-Rated was getting in the way. It happens. But they are converging on B. Snurk looks to get that plant. And he is covered by his teammates. The plant does go down. They can now bug out and try and find some good positions. Dream Team are now going to try and look to find positions. Archimedes just brutally pushing his way in there, finding Hatch. He is then dropped by Dici, but the damage is done. He collected one kill. Dici peeking around that corner. Great play. Finding Bassi on the table. Wind then finding Dici. It is now 2v2. And a crazy exchange. Don coming out on top. Wind then dropping to Snurk. It's going to be Snurk versus Don. And Don making up for that team kill at the beginning. And clutching the round for his team. Is going to be 7-5 in favour of FRS. So nice half, actually. I thought that early kill from Snurk onto X-Rated could maybe seal the fate and put it into a 6-6. But nope. We are going to see 7-5. And I'm going to make sure I'm ready. I am, just so I'm not that guy. But either way, fairly even. Really fairly even. There isn't much to separate the two teams at the minute. It's Dici with some great plays at the beginning defending the plant. He has been incredibly vital. Don just collects kills like Manchester United randomly collect points. I don't quite know how he does it, but he just gets himself in those really awkward spots. Manages to find the kills that count. And I think we're good to go. Everyone looking to get into it fairly quick. I think we are. We're good. We are rolling. The second half of Hanoi, FRS are now going to be defending his axis. Dream Team are now going to get their chance to attack. Let's see how we do. Nades cooked and ready. A nade shower coming in. Here in M1 Garand coming off there, why not? Archimedes still going for that high ground. He follows the words of Obi-Wan to the letter. Snurk, I think, is putting himself in a position where he can do as little damage to his team as possible. Maybe throwing his nades over the fence. Nice kill there from Ace. Finding Wind, and then it is eventually found and returned by Bassi, but either way, good reactions with the car. X-rated catching Bassi, and then getting the second onto Archimedes. Don eventually finding him with the M1. Karma finding Dici. And it's another 2v2. Seen quite a few of these so far. Snurk on a rotate. It paid off. He found Karma. And does get the second there, spraying into Don. He does collect it. Good play from him. Actually being a bit reckless with his play and kind of throwing himself into dangerous spots. It seems to be working. Doing the hip firing as well. It's paying off. So we are going to have 8-5 here in favour of FRS. Getting a 3-round cushion. That is quite big, considering who they're playing against. That is very big indeed. I think Dream Team are going to be looking at players like Don to try and do something magical. And he usually does. Archimedes getting heavily tagged. And things just slow down a bit. Snurk again, peeking. Keeping most of his body covered. Ace just looking towards B. X-rated also holding on B. Probably the quietest round we've had for a while, but saying that, Ace opened things up. Finding Karma, Wind, then finding him. Headshots galore so far. 4v4. That's what I mean about the sort of the fair exchange. When one player goes down, another one goes down soon after. Hatch finding Bassi. Hatch managed to stay alive though. Don has found his way to A, but he didn't check his cornet. He was dropped by Dici. X-rated finding Wind. Archimedes having good reactions finding Hatch, but he has to do that another 3 more times to prevent his team from going 9-5. Grabs a tiny bit of health. And I think FRS have a good idea on how to play this. He does get the plant down. Kudos for that. Managed to find, I think Dici did a Superman there, covering his teammate, taking the bullet for him. Getting his bodyguard paycheck. Archimedes gets the plant, backs off. Has whittled it down to 2 more players. He could do this. He could do a Dici. That smoke completely obstructing his vision. More or less. There are bullets coming towards him. Snurk, I think, could be the man to try and push. X-rated is going to try and defuse. Archimedes bursts out. Did he see if he was faking or not? He does get one. Doesn't quite have enough to get the second. So good play from FRS. Having one body peek, one body defuse. But keeping them fairly close together. And it is going to be 9-5. I have to say, I didn't expect that when I came on today. FRS beating Dream Team by 4 rounds on Hanoi. But never count Dream Team out. And I've just realised Bassie's... Some of them going with DREAMTEAM. Why did Bassie go with DREAMTEAM? Did he just... You know what? Don't ask. Not going to ask. Not going to ask. I just noticed that though. Interesting. Maybe the E on his keyboard doesn't work. Who knows? Ace having a man with him at B. Looking through those bars. Nice shot again from him. Finding Karma. Good reactions from him. Win, then finding Dichi. And an early plant here. FRS are now going to have to spring interaction to try and kind of rotate round. You can see on the map as they all sort of flood towards it. Dream Team pulling off a shock move here. Getting a nice early plant. 4v4. Ace throwing that nade into Win's pocket. Smoke going down just near the bomb site. Archimedes, I hope he isn't asthmatic. That smoke is going to play havoc with his lungs. That nade is going to be even worse for him. No. Landed right in his pocket. Don finding Ace. He's furiously covering that bomb. 3 versus 2. Dream Team, 2 men down now. Don is left. Sorry, Bassie is left. Hatch helping things. Taking Snurk down, but unfortunately Bassie wasn't enough. There were still 2 players left. FRS are going to get another round and make it 10. But I take it back. I take it back. Dream Team won that round. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. That's what happens when you get an early plant. Nepeta, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. That was, yep, my bad. I forgot there was a clock on the bomb. Who'd have thought it? It's been a while. Wind with an early kill, finding Dichi. I think we can all agree that was a vital round for Dream Team, though. Karma then finding Ace. Dream Team mixing up the play a little bit. Snurk on the hunt. The BAR sounds in the background. Wind finding Hatch. And the plant, I think, T's there. Karma then finding X-rated. Smoke's going out. Archimedes looking to back up his team. I think he heard a player there. He did indeed. And he did find Snurk indeed. Good play. Dream Team grab another one. 9-7. And this is exactly what FRS don't want to happen. When Dream Team start getting momentum, big things start happening. Bassie with a good front spawn. They're just going to gradually cross that point. I think he's actually going to change. Go in a different spot. Archimedes looking towards B. Don finding that first early kill on Ace. He isn't going to be dropped by Ace anymore. And then being dropped by X-rated instead. He was going to be hugging that B-bomb site. Dichi then finding Wind. Karma and Hatchery both finding kills. I think even First Recon are playing, or sorry, FRS are playing a little bit differently now. Seem to be a bit more cautious. I think those 2 rounds going to Dream Team have just shaken them maybe a little bit. Maybe just forced them to play a little bit differently. Bassie right by that B-bomb site. Teases it. Keeps his head down. He's going to see who takes the bait. Karma, I think, just covered his teammate really well there. Found Dichi. Didn't cover him enough. Snurk is there. Finds Bassie. Karma Teases the plant again. Does get a tag. Doesn't get the final kill. And Nade comes back in his direction. And Hatch, by that window, is going to get that headshot. They finally get to double figures. 10-7 for FRS. It's still close. It is still close. I still do not dare make a guess on who's going to grab this. Nades and smokes going out. Snurk with scope now. Interesting. He is seeing some BAR traces. He pulls one out of his own. And just as I go off him, he gets a kill. Of course he would. Yep, of course he would. That would happen. But either way, might even be the first sniper kill of the night. More than likely won't be the last. X-rated in no man's land. Essentially waiting for a rotate. Wonder if he is going to be a vital name for this round. FRS quite keen to wait and let that time go down. Everyone keeping their position. Dream Team are hunting. A BR and MP44 exchange going on. No kills though. Still only one for this round. And the plant going down at A.
Explosives planted.
Dream Team now just need to find spots. Hold. Nice exchange there. Good double there from Karma. Peeking just at the right point. Bringing it back to a 3v3. Don finding another one. Ace drop into his BAR. Archimedes going high. Could be a really good spot. If he gets there for free, he does. FRS down to one last man. It is Snurk. He is going to use that scope again. Is it going to be enough? It isn't. Don from afar with the BAR. He's going to get another round under Dream Team's belt. He's going to be 10-8. 2 rounds is not that big. It is not that big, particularly when it's Dream Team that are chasing you. Is Snurk going to stay with scope? Wasn't actually too bad for him. He got a nice early kill. Nope, he's gone back to MP44. Wind with an early one, finding X-rated. And then in return, catching a X-rated nade. Can't say fairer than that. You can just see how both teams are playing just a little bit more steadily. In the last few rounds, they kind of assessed roughly where players are, roughly how they play. They're just taking things a bit more slowly. Ace peeking on B. Asking if he can come in and just clean. And gets the one tap onto Bassi. Just kept his head up a bit too long there. Pretty sure he has a scope on that MP44. It's a modded attachment. Dream Team quite happy to let the time run down just a little bit more before making a move. Don now, I think I saw a scope within there. I did. Don with scope. And his 2 other teammates are on the other side of the map. They need to make a decision fairly soon, coming up to 35 seconds. I think B is going to be the call. Archimedes with the bouncing nade. B does look fairly clear. Snurk though finding Karma. He does get the plant. That nade landing close. Not close enough though. 2v4. Take that back. Don dropping. FRS. And now going to be hunting for Archimedes, and Hatchery's going to be the man. He gets the kill. He's going to be 11-8. FRS only losing one player that round. Interesting that Dream Team might get in the kills.
Axis win.
Even more interesting that they're back to 3 rounds behind. Either way, anything can happen at this level. Absolutely anything. Bassi, now with a Thompson. Are we going to see a bit more aggressive play from Dream Team? I would assume that means they want to get a bit more in the face of FRS. I think it worked before when they got that early plant. FRS seemed to be a little bit shaky. I think an aggressive Dream Team has paid off a little bit better for them. They're still not being that aggressive though. Oh, wait, are they? Is that plant going to be a committed one? It is. They plant at A again. Snurk finding the nade on Bassi. Now, this early plant paid off for them before. Can they do it again? Karma finding the head of Snurk. Pre-firing onto the second kill potentially, but running out of bullets. He just couldn't manage it enough. Ace finding Karma. X-rated finding Don, Wind, and Archimedes. Picking up a trio together, dropping X-rated, Ace, and Dici. And just like that, there's one player left. And it is Hatchery. That aggressive Dream Team play, it does work. He does find Wind. Good peek from him. I think he knows where Archimedes is going to be peeking from. He just needs to time it. The smoke does go out. Archimedes in a great spot. But that smoke is really going to have to make him move. Is he committing to it? Hatchery is. Is Archimedes going to take the bait? He has to. And he does it. Well played. 11-9. 11-9. That's where that much more aggressive play from Dream Team, it seems to work. It seems to kind of put the pressure back onto FRS, but while they're kind of just biding their time and playing a bit more slowly, it seems to go in FRS's favour. Let's see if they do it again. Bassi still has that Thompson. Smoke's going out. It's almost a ASMR of that smoke, isn't it? Almost like a waterfall. It's nice. Shortly followed by the explosions and bullets. Not as calming. Dream Team, I think, seizing that plant. Looking to bait out some German players. Wind does find Dici, the first kill, coming in after 30 seconds. Snurk then finding Wind. He's been pretty good with those nades. He's been pretty accurate with those nades, popping them out at the right time in the right place. Dream Team a little bit apprehensive of going towards A. I think it is still their call. Bassi waiting on command. Snurk finding Archimedes again. X-rated finding Don. Bassi then panicking where to put that nade and maybe held on to it for a bit too long. A nice return round from FRS. Very nice. And map point in favour of FRS. I thought Dream Team might have another one in the bag, you know. Will they get one? Will they make it to double figures? Dici finding Don. There was a rush there by Hatch. Taken down by Bassi, picking up the second. He gets a third onto Snurk. This is what Dream Team playing aggressively. It just seems to work. Seems to work. Ace barging through that window, finding Bassi, then getting a second onto Wind. And just like that, in a short amount of time, we're down to a 1v1, and Archimedes finding Ace. Look how it just works. They seem to gel so much more when they're being aggressive. They really do. They seem to gel so much more. Everything just seems to work for them. A nice heavy push. Bassy with that Thompson picked up 3 kills that round, I think. And we now see it at 12-10 in favour of FRS. I don't know whether Dream Team are just getting into their swing of things, but maybe a bit too late. There seems to be a bit more of a bounce in their step. And I don't mean bunny hopping. Ace pushed off that B-bomb site. Archimedes finding a nade landing right in his pocket. X-rated finding Don. A nice early push again from Dream Team. Don doing all he could to keep Axis players off the site. Archimedes picking up 2. Karma finding another. Archimedes getting a 3rd. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 12-11. Another round going to Dream Team. This is what I mean. Never count them out. Never ever count them out. Or maybe DREAMTEAM, as Bassy would have you believe. But either way, this is a momentum you want to prevent. This is exactly what you want them to not do. A rush there from Hatch, though. Wind reacting, maybe not in enough time to save his teammate, but he did enough. A sacrificial lamb there, taking down 1 player from Dream Team, maybe just stopping their push. Beast, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, my friend? Ace holding B. Dream Team choosing to play this a bit more slowly. And again, all is quiet. Don with the BAR, giving himself a position to check around 4 different windows at once. Make that 5, beg your pardon. Archimedes finding Snurk. That gives Dream Team a man advantage. Wind covering their backs. Archimedes chasing the kill. He is rewarded with it. Finds X-rated. Ace then finding Don. 3v2 in favour of Dream Team. Karma, great cover there, helping his teammate. Archimedes changing sides. He's going to get that plant. Explosives. And Ace is going to be the man to try and prevent Dream Team getting another round. Not going to happen. Wind finding Ace. And look at that. Look at what Dream Team can do. Taking it to overtime in the first map. That's what Dream Team do. That's what they do. Crazy. What a game. What a map. You have to forgive me if I forget how overtime works. Do we... I know it's slightly different to COD 2. Do we play again? I think we do. We do. Okay, we just keep going. Okay, got it. Cool, great. I'm not losing my mind. That's completely fine. I've readied up. I'm not holding them up. Perfect. Oh, Beast, you finished it? I haven't finished it yet, dude. I'm going to play some more this week, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well done to finish it, man. That's quick. How long did that take you? Good job, dude. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I'm really enjoying that game. Really enjoying it. Kind of glad I'm playing it now as a quote-unquote adult. Good job, man. Let's see if Dream Team can carry over that momentum into overtime. Bassy hasn't changed. He keeps Thompson. Archimedes, front man with the BAR. Looks for the rush. Tries to get a random headshot. Isn't rewarded one. Snurk. Peeking towards lower A. Wind finding Recon. Or Ace even. Bassy then finding X-rated. And again, look at the kills coming for Dream Team when they push. The bomb goes down. Hatch and Dici both picking up kills. It is back to 2-2, but those early kills always come for Dream Team when they push. Hatch finding Wind. 2v1. Don is now going to be the man. He gets 1 kill. Is he going to get the second? He doesn't. He knew where the player was, just couldn't quite get those bullets to land. Hatch playing incredibly well. They're picking up some vital kills. And the first round of overtime is going to go to FRS.
Axis win.
What a game we have already. First map. And I think now both of these teams are up for it. They both look like they're in the swing of it. Game was a lot of fun, even if you stuck 2 to 3 times on puzzle. The puzzles on that are something different, aren't they? They are they're a different kind of game. You finish in 6 hours, dude. I think I've done about 5 times that so far. Well done, man. I might have to ask you for some tips, Beast. Well done, buddy. Bassi changing play, but still with Thompson. Archimedes. Edging by that smoke. I think Dream Team are going to be gutted that first round didn't go to them. It looked like they kind of deserved it. And it's just some great play from Hatch and Dici. Ace just slightly pushed off B. Looks to go more around to the south side. Gets a nice tag and kill onto Karma. Bassi finding Hatch. And things slow down yet again. 4v4. Wind finding Dici. I think everyone's just forgotten about cars, snipers, M1s. I think it's all about getting up in the grills of the other team. Wind finding another kill in the form of Snark. I think Archimedes just spotted a player jump there. Bassi finding X-rated. One more player for FRS. It is going to be Ace. Controlling the kick of that MP44 well there. It does grab. And Don saying... Don not happy with that. Don really not happy. Kicking his toys out of the pram. And I think Ace is going to call the save here. And he's going to give that round to Dream Team. I'm sure Don loves it, really. I'm sure he loves it, really. But either way, it's going to be 1-1. Dream Team grabbing a round back. I'm kind of looking forward to Dawnville. It's going to be incredibly interesting. And there go the celebratory bullets from Dream Team. Bassi again sticking with Thompson. There isn't much change at the minute. There really isn't much change. I think it kind of is just coming down to accuracy, reactions, maybe a nade or two. And it is just machine guns everywhere. Ace following up with a nade, and he does find Don there. Bassi then finding X-rated. He's close to that B-bomb site as well. Might pop that through the grills. He does. Wind finding Recon. This is more like Dream Team. This feels like Dream Team now. I think they're starting to cook. Nade landing fairly close to Snurk there, but in no range to do any damage. He's just going to wait for his teammates to back him up. He does hear boots running around. And I think they're American ones. Hatch finding Wind. He's unlucky not to win that. Bassi reacting well. Dropping him. It's 3v2. Make that 3v1. Hatch is going to be the man left. Takes down Bassi. Archimedes with the nade. And Calm's going to get the kill. Dream Team ahead at 2-1. This is Dream Team. This is so much more like Dream Team. Right, I'm going to ready up again. Please don't let me forget to ready up. If I forget to ready up, I'm blaming you guys. And we do switch. Dream Team are now back as Axis. FRS down as allies. I wonder if Dream Team are maybe they're going to let Don loose. I don't know. But I feel like they're probably not going to want... I don't know. Maybe they're not going to want to play that passively on Axis. I don't know. I feel like there may be one player that rushes. Maybe. I'm just guessing at the minute. I'm just speculating, but I think they can smell a win here. I think they can smell a turnaround. That isn't going to help though. X-rated finding Don. That's a big loss. I think FRS might be giving Dreamteam a bit of their own medicine. They're peeking on B fairly early. Nate's coming in though. Good tag. Catching the back of Ace. Snoke. Smokes. On B. Bassi from behind finding Hatch. Good play from him. He did go on the run. And he's rewarded with it. He finds X-rated. He does get 2 vital kills there. Ace dropping him. Dreamteam with a man advantage. Make that 2. Make that none. I told you they're feeding it. I told you they're feeding it. You can just tell by how they move. Just a balance of running, aiming, shooting. They're feeding it. Dreamteam a little bit late. But how should we call it? Maybe fashionably late? Turning up fashionably late to the party, but well dressed. Bassi carrying the team. FRS are probably going to be kicking themselves. If they lose this, I have a feeling they may be kicking themselves and each other. It's so hard not to watch them. You feel like they're just going to do something special. Karma and Don both picking up kills. Hatch returning the favour, finding Don. Karma then finding Snurk. Dreamteam are just getting themselves into all sorts of weird positions. They are making FRS work for every step. Ace finding Karma. 3v2 in favour of Dreamteam. Oh, and Hatch just peaked in the tiniest gap there, but that was enough for Archimedes. It's now 3v1. Ace is going to look to live up to his name. Is it going to be enough? He has to really be careful. He has to keep an eye on that time as well. Checking as many angles as he can. Diverts over to A. And he is spotted as soon as he goes on site. That means another 2 pairs of eyes are going to be coming his way. Bassi springing into reaction there, hearing that explosion. Archimedes in a good spot. He's running out of time. 20 seconds. Smoke out. The pressure here. I'm glad I'm not Ace. And Wind is there to collect. What a half. What a half. I hate to say it, but Dreamteam probably didn't deserve that. They look kind of rusty. They really did. They looked rusty. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. That was crazy. Well played. Well played. And if we go to a third map, I think that is going to be Dawn. But let's see if we need it. I do love this map again because there can be that rush point. Can I go free mode on this game? I can. Nope. Wait, hang on. Let me go free mode. Okay, wait. Is that new? Is that Cockerel new? It's always been there. It's always been there. Maybe I'm just spotting it for the first time. I'm normally focused on the bomb site, so maybe I just don't look. Is that new? I'm sure that's new. Maybe it isn't. But either way, am I ready? I am ready. Now I'm ready. Okay, looks like FRS are going to be going as allies. Dreamteam are going to be defending. Oh, Germantown. Germantown. Again, another round where Don likes to go on a one-man march. Usually taking a long way round. Peeking up in the enemies behind just when they didn't expect it. But if you do have that good early spawn as allied, you can get onto A really quickly. Just through that jump in the boxes. just over here. So depending on the spawns allies get, they can make their way onto A very quickly. But let's see if they choose to do it. It's a bit of a gamble, bit of a high risk, high reward. If you do it and get onto that bomb site, you can usually secure it. But again, you are going to have issues from top here. And I believe, is this room from Pink Room? I think it's Pink Room. I'm just still trying to remember the names. But they can be incredibly tough places to defend. But again, it can be a gamble. Let's see how they do. But I think Dream Team are going to be so happy with that win. I think they're going to be so happy with that win. Either way, we're jumping back into it. FRS are going to have that first chance to attack and give Dream Team a bloody nose if they can. Let's see how we do. We might see some early cars, maybe an early scope. I'm not too sure. Let's see who gets a good spawn. I think they do have a few good spawns. I think Ace didn't have a bad one. Probably not perfect, but oh, we see Dichi actually going the long way round. Getting onto those boxes a little bit later than planned, but still fairly good. Hatch is going to be in a good position just over the building above A. Finding a player, putting some bullets towards him, but not connecting. There's Don with the car. Again, in a position on his own, getting that long distance towards A. The plant does go down indeed. Dream Team now need to react and try and turn it around. It's also a really nice map to see a turnaround on. When the Axis team managed to get that turnaround, it's really rewarding to watch. Ace good defending there from the lower part, finding wind. Archimedes is going to try and just tease that bomb site, bait out a few more players. Ace is taken down, but then again, so is Don and Bassi. It is a 3v2. And Archimedes, as soon as he touched that plant, was punished by Snurk. He was just peeking at the right time. And eventually he gets karma. So that first round is going to go to FRS. So a kind of classic start. That early rush onto A, getting it right in the corner, making it hard for Dream Team to try and defuse. And also cover with smoke. But either way, that isn't... excuse me, that isn't always going to be the case. FRS, I think, are going to have to change things up. I think Dream Team might get wise to that, but A is certainly the preferred plant of the two. I don't think in my short period of covering UA I've seen many B plants. I could probably count on one hand how many I've seen. But either way, it could happen. Another plant here on A, X-rated getting that.
Explosives planted.
Dropping off a smoke as he leaves as well. Vici covering that alleyway onto A. That is going to force Dream Team to get a little bit closer to get some vision. All those extra seconds help. Smokes going off everywhere. Don is now, as I said, doing the long way around the map, covering the angles. But Snurk is there. That must really be annoying. Snurk waiting for the Don rush. Well played. Good, nice, clean round from FRS. You see Don there. If he'd have managed to get round the back, he could have been deadly. But Snurk, they know Don. They know what Don does. And boy, does Don do it well. Either way, 2-0. FRS looking good to start. Hatchery with a nice early nade, finding wind. Bassi finding a kill onto Dichi. Hatchery then finding Don. I don't know if Don is a player to lose his cool a bit, but he seemed to have a bit of a thing to say about it in Hanoi. So I hope he isn't losing his cool. Because he can be a player that Dream Team lean on. Just to kind of pull something magical out. But either way, Dream Team seem to have established a bit of a base here. They've stopped that A push. FRS are now going to have to try and reclaim it. A bait there. Snurk now coming up to bomb site. And he walked out into no man's land, and Archimedes will happily take that kill. Allies now with one man left. Archimedes quite happy camping at the top of the stairs. X-Rated is going to be the man left with the BAR, and he is immediately spotted. Does find Archimedes though. Patiently waited for those bullets to fly past. Snurk practiced that place on PCWs. Did he really? It's not specifically for Don, is it? I feel like that is a Don counter. I really do. I love it. I love it. X-Rated eventually goes for the plant. And that nade from Bassi, perfectly placed, lands right in his shoe. So first round to Dream Team. You kind of see what it's like when you don't get that early push and you don't get that early aggressive play. And it allows Axis just to get a bit of a defense established. It makes it so much harder to dig them out. So I'm not saying you almost have to play fast and aggressive on this map, but from what I've seen so far, it seems to be the play that gives allies most of the rounds. But again, it really does depend on spawns. If you get those lucky spawns as allies, then it can give you a really high percentage chance of winning. But 2 first kills here going for Dream Team. Dici walking over the brick top, looking towards A. Snurk getting the first kill, finding Don. He hasn't actually got a kill yet. That is surprising. Dici slowly merging onto that east side of the plant. Nade's going out. Karma finding Snurk. Dici got himself in a bit of a pickle there. Wherever he went, he was getting shot. And Dream Team kind of given those last 2 rounds. Again, it just shows being aggressive really does pay off. Let's try and see what kind of spawns they have. I think they do have good spawns. Dream Team won first map. Dream Team with an insane comeback. They won the first map. Also, welcome in. FRS getting all the early kills. Wind finding 1. Yeah, sup bro, that was a great comeback from Dream Team. Really worth a watch. Wind finding Dici. And yet again, a 2v2 turns into a 2v1. Ace finding Bassi and then backing off into cover. Hatch getting into position just to cover that entrance onto A. And I was about to say Wind is going to be the man with the responsibility, but Hatch drops him. It's going to be 3-2 in favour of FRS. There's a scoreboard for you, just so you can see how your players are doing. Don's still yet to get on the board. That is going to hurt him. I feel like that is going to hurt him. Early nade there from Snurk. Nice early nade from Karma. Finding Hatch. Ace returning the favour. Finding Archimedes. Snurk finding Don again. He's dropped. Wind finding Dici. X-rated. Pushing through the alleyway. Runs right into Karma. Couldn't really miss from there. And we're back at 2v2. Ace finding Karma, and look where Snurk is. B is so much harder to defend once you've planted, though. I can see why players probably aren't too keen on going for it. It is nice just to know there aren't going to be any Axis players coming from that direction, but yeah, players usually not planting, although that might make Snurk go back. Snurk has decided to actually wait. Now he decides to run, so that could actually cause him to go for the B plant. I think it is going to. He knows Bassi is that far away. He may as well go for it and try and get the front plant if he can.
Explosives planted.
Because Bassi is miles away. Snurk may be a little bit late to that. I would have thought as soon as he saw his teammate go down, he would have rushed that B plant as quick as he could. A bit of an exchange of shots there. I don't know whether Bassi got tagged, but he definitely did there. Good play from Snurk. And there you go. One of the first B plants I've seen in a long time. FRS now making it 4-2. And I hate to say, but Don not on the scoreboard is going to be big for Dream Team. That's going to be big for them. Snurk pushing out to the west. And he has got that BAR. I wonder if he's trying to counter Don again. He could well be. Could be anyone, but Don is most likely to go on that one-man push. Bullets flying into the walls. No idea who that is. Oh. Revival joining for some reason. X-rated finding Karma. Snurk finding Don. Nice patient play from FRS. Actually fairly confident just to look for the kills. Just to not so much rush and get the plant down, but they're very dominating round from FRS. A really dominating round completely. Not losing a man at all. If I remember rightly, I'm not sure Dream Team are too fond of Germantown. If I remember right. I'm not entirely sure. Blizzard seems to be sticking with us. Not quite sure why. There you go. 5-2 here in favour of FRS. Maybe get some notes. Wind with an early exchange. Along with Dici, both picking up kills. One apiece. Archimedes tagged. Just kind of woken up a bit there with that bullet. Snurk peeking towards A. Cooks that nade. Don't think it finds anyone. Ace is by that bomb. So look how spread out FRS are. Doing quite good at kind of covering different positions on the map. I don't know whether that's down to the Dream Team allowing them. I hear a car though. Is that Don? I think it is. Don finally gets off the map. He is then taken down by Hatch. But either way, he is on the scoreboard. He is there. Don's alarm clock didn't ring. It's alright. He's got it. He's back. Don is back. The comeback is on. Nade there from Archimedes. Is that going to catch anyone? No, but that BAR will. Dici finding him. Caught unawares. Hatch finding Bassi. And Wind is now the man left. In a 2v1. I'm sure hearing that breath is making me check my own breathing. Do you guys ever get that when you're consciously aware of breathing? Or breathing, sorry. I kind of get that with this game. Oh, fair enough. Bless him. No, I didn't think he was harmful at all. He's just checking what's going on. No worries at all. Collecting notes, maybe. But either way, the plant does go down. Wind versus Ace. Ace quite wisely backs off. Might go for the high ground with the building. Nice play from him. Wind was sold a dream. Really convincing start here from FRS. Massively convincing. 6-2. They're looking good. And again, if they win this, we might well see a third map. We might well see Dawnville. I'm pretty sure that was the map that was picked. Snake with the early kill. Wind dropping. Good positions taken up from FRS. X-rated just hanging by those boxes, covering Dici. I think he teased the bomb site there. Archimedes just on top of the tank, somehow not spotted. Finding Dici. More smokes going out. Snurk peeking towards A. Has to be careful with that door. Adds a smoke to the collection. That could give him the opportunity to come out. Although Bassi is going to put some pressure on. Finding X-rated. 3v4. Dream Team with a man up. He stops the plant. He might have got it, you know, if he stuck with it. Archimedes and Bassi both finding kills. Ace finding one. Archimedes sitting on top of that tank. Has he actually moved? I don't think he's moved from this round. And Karma finding him. It's always a bit of a gamble playing it slow as allies. Again, the spawns really do dictate how you play, but I don't know, I feel like you allow Dream Team to get into position. Then you're kind of fighting a tough game. Making smoke bugs. I don't know what that means. Does anyone want to explain that? Dici with an early kill. Finding Don. He's really struggling. That is unlike him. Wind finding Ace. Karma then finding Snurk. X-rated was unlucky there. Found Wind just in the back behind that chair. Wasn't enough. And Dream Team collecting a fairly out of the ordinary strong round for them. That kind of came out of nowhere, but I'm sure they'll take it. Either way, 6-4. That cushion depleted by quite a few. Dream Team being 2 rounds behind isn't much. Early nays, not catching anyone. Snurk following up with the smoke. Ace did spot a play. He did get the kill as well. Archimedes maybe peeked for a bit too long there. Just showed a bit too much skin. FRS are quite happy to play this slow. I think that car belongs to Don. I want to guess. It does indeed. He is hanging back. He isn't going to change his play. I quite like that. He's sticking with what he knows. But X-rated maybe knows him a bit better. Dici finding Karma. And this is not going Dream Team's way, although Wind is going to get that one kill. Finding Snurk. And Hatch will find the final one. So 7-4 for FRS. It seems to be a little bit back and forth, but FRS just grabbing around where they can. Let's jump in with the guy. Maybe if we watch him, something special will happen. He's going MP40. The Don Rush. Here we go. Come on, Don. This guy always does something magical. Come on. Snurk and X-rated both picking up kills. Don is looking for it. He's moving quick. Snurk finding his teammate in X-rated, then finding Don. He just isn't clicking for Dream Team. Maybe it'll click late again like it did on Hanoi, but it's not looking great for them. Karma finding Hatch. Bassi then finding X-rated. Back to a CV2. Snurk with Thompson. How's he going to play? Oh, that step, I think, might have just given a position away. Bassi finds him. Dici then finding Bassi. Down to a 1v1. It's going to be Dici versus Karma. He comes out on top. Well played. A bit of a massacre at A-bomb site. And Dream Team coming out on top. Only 5-7, actually. Maybe doesn't reflect kind of how well FRS played and how sort of Dream Team almost sort of didn't really turn up, but either way, I'm pretty sure Dream Team will maybe take that. Maybe take just 2-round loss. I don't know if that's definitely not what they were expecting, but either way, considering how dominated they kind of looked in that and how well FRS played, maybe they'll take 2 rounds. And now they're going on to probably the favoured side of the map. Maybe they might kind of swing into it and kind of start bringing out the special. I'm still living in hope. of a Don comeback. I love the guy. I love the guy. Bit of a celeb. I love how he does random things. But let's see how these spawns turn out for Dream Team. Don has got a good one. Don has got a good one. He gets onto A really quick. What does he have? Thompson? He does have a Thompson. Here we go. Here he comes. Finds one. Doesn't get the second. Maybe next round. Dici finding him. Wind finding Ace. Either way, Don did good to get in there and get that first kill. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Either way, that entrance kill could be enough. The plant does go down. A, the target again. Archimedes waiting for that potential rotate. Has quite a few angles to cover. So he does have a bit of responsibility. Snurk finding Bassi. Down to a 3v3. Snurk being aggressive on that bomb site, pushing forward. Dici finding Karma. Good peek from him there. I was about to say, was there a clip there, but Karma thinks there was. It did kind of... You know what? I'll let the refs aside. Archimedes having a bit of a duel, and Dream Team are going to pick up that first round as allies. That was imperative. That was imperative. They needed that. Wind getting them through that round, and it's going to be 7-6. Not as bad. Not as bad as I thought, actually. And I think Dream Team, do they have good spawns? Probably not massively in their favour, but still not bad. Definitely not bad. Early nades going over to A. Oh, and there he is. There's our boy, Don finding Snurk. Finding Dici. There he is. He's there. I love it. I love the Don play. He just does not care. Oh, I love it. I love it. He just charges in, Thompson in hand, and does a lot of damage and then checks out. I love it. I love it. X-rated finding Wind. It's brilliant. I think it's going to work. Those entrance kills, whether he gets one or two, I think that was a flying axis guy just there. It was. X-rated. Managed to pick up the flying boots. Bassi through the smoke. And look at that. 7-7. And I don't want to, you know, say I told you so, but now Don's getting kills. Dream Team are winning. There you go. Causation, correlation. Come at me. I think there's something to say there. There he is again. I love it. I love it. He does it again. Picks up another 2 kills with the Thompson. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's amazing. It just works. It works. I love it. He just gets in the face. He really does. Runs in with Thompson. Runs in with Thompson. Causes havoc. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, it makes me happy. Good nade there. Finding Ace. Ace then finding Wind despite the damage. Don with BAR. Maybe playing a little bit more slowly now. Finding X-rated. And he is going to be... He's actually pushed towards B now. Interesting. Bassi finding Snurk. And Dream Team, for the first time, are in the lead. I did wonder whether maybe they'd be a bit happier on allies. Nice kill there from Bassi. Baited, peeked. Well played. Don does eventually go down to Dici, so that B, I think it's not going to be empty, but Archimedes is actually hanging back a bit. In another good spot. Not sure whether he'll be needed, though. Karma finding Dici. Archimedes. Well, what do I know? He does find Hatch. He does get that final kill. And Dream Team now with a 2-round lead. It's so casual for them, isn't it? It's just... It's so easy. It's just... second nature. I think it really is. And do it in their sleep. There have been some fairly good nades landing, and Don runs in again with Thompson, is eventually taken down by Snurk. It's like whatever you do, you're gonna have an angry Don running at you and getting at least one kill. And he just hits that self-destruct button, runs in, and anyway. I need to stop giggling. Apologies. And A is the target. Yet again, Karma with a nice peek, finding the head of Ace. Snurk finding Bassi. Archimedes shop him. Just like that, another Dream Team round. It's like a different team have come in. It's like a different team have come in. And Dream Team, or DREAMTEAM, as Bassi wants, just in cruising mode now. They're just literally in cruising, sitting back. And this is business as usual for him. Early nades, Bassi in a fairly good spot. I'm not quite sure who is there as well. Archimedes in a fairly good position. Wind is there. Don doesn't get the Thompson kill, but does get the nade kill. Wind adding to that, finding Ace. Snurk tries the jump, does find Don, but eventually taken down by Karma. He gets a double, finds Ace, and just look how quickly these rounds are going to Dream Team. That's mental. That's mental. I think Dream Team need to be psychoanalyzed at some point and just like, what goes through your head during a COD match? Like, how do you... What do you think about? I can imagine Don just listens to metal music and screams. I think that's kind of him analysed. But it's kind of how they let you think you're in a good position and then suddenly just flip the tables. It's crazy. Don on a rotate, going towards B. Probably playing kill switch engage or something. Wind finding hatch. The plant is going to go down at A, I believe, unless prevented. It is. No, it isn't. Beg your pardon. Ace got the kill just with a few seconds over. Dici finding Wind, and one Axis player left in the form of Dici, who has a Don in his back pocket, who he does manage to dispatch. He's not going to find Archimedes, though. Patiently waiting, knew exactly where he's going to come from. And it is match point to Dream Team. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's almost like Dream Team knew what was going to happen. It's like they knew that, you know, give FRS access, let them have that. Give them allies even, let them think they're in a good position. And then turn it on. Look at this. Look. Archimedes, X-rated. Okay, Hatchery find... Okay, that's a little bit better. Hatchery and Dici both finding kills. Don, I think, ran in facing backwards. But it's just chaos. It's just chaos. A pure A charge. One player left in the form of Dici to keep his team in the game. If not, I don't know what to say. And there it is. Just like that. Just like that. I'm just meant to... Yep, that's just another standard day for Dream Team, wasn't it? That was just... Yep, that was, Well... How do you analyze that? Both maps, Dream Team, kind of just... It's almost like they needed that kick to sort of wake up. And then they started playing, and then, oh yeah, we're playing COD. And then just kind of clicked, and everything happened for them. It was insane. I've never seen a COD team like it. But like I said, you give them some leeway, you let them get some momentum, and, you know, you may as well not bother, because they just seem to... It's amazing. I just don't get it. Again, I want them psychoanalyzed. I want to know what goes through their head, how they how they think playing a game like this. It's mental. But either way, that's me, guys. Thank you for having me. I guess I need to now find where to send you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follows. Flame, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. There's quite a few people playing COD 2 and COD, so I could send you over that way. Try and keep the COD theme going. Let's try and see. There's Limewax, who is playing some COD 2. Raves all playing some COD 2. Next is playing some COD 2. Let's see what happens. Right, I'm going to find someone to send you over to, you guys. I'm going to thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. And thank you for having me, most importantly. Thank you for letting me cover another game. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll make sure this goes up on stream, so if you guys want to watch back, it will be there. I'll pop it up on YouTube as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for yeah, it's incredible. Spazzy, that's nuts. I just don't get it. It's crazy. That's Dream Team, isn't it? That is Dream Team. Again, I haven't covered a huge amount of UO games, but that's nuts. That's nuts. If you guys want to keep the COD theme going, Plunger's streaming. Plunger's doing some Mega Man. You know what, guys? Maybe I'll go send you over to Plunger. He's our boy. Still doing some retro stuff. So let's go say hello to him. Let's go say hello to him. But there's plenty of people playing a variety of good games tonight. So if you want to go see them, you know where to find them. Nutty, thank you for hanging out, buddy. But let's send you over to Plunger. Thank you for being here, guys. I love you. Hopefully see you in the next one. I don't know. I haven't been told when I'm covering the next one. But yeah, hopefully it's soon. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay horny. I really appreciate you having me. And yeah, I'm sure I'll see you guys in a stream very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Catch you in a bit.
Better? Was you actually off, or was you working from home today? You haven't got bleeding like the cold stuff, have you? Wait, what? Oh, the match is over already. Oh, double eight. I suppose you wouldn't play Kerbal when you're not feeling well. Mate, oh, I was getting Nutty to tell me what the score was. Yeah, it was. They won both games. Was there only one match tonight? Oh well, Andy was doing some Kerbal Space program. The most complicated game in the world, but he's good at that one.